All right, the first the first person that we're gonna talk to today is, and I'm right on time. This is amazing. That's the last time it's gonna happen today. Is Jack Barz from Oregon Stop Pizza, and I am very excited to hear more about Oregon Stop Pizza. Jack, please come on up. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. Please. Okay, let's show me by raise your hand if you've been to Oregon Stop Pizza. There, look, I don't see anybody's hand not up here. Jack, Oregon Stop Pizza is a big deal. You understand that, right?
Oh, it's a huge deal.
It is. Now, I'm born and raised in Mesa. I'm raising 5 kids in Mesa, and they love Oregon Stop Pizza. When my kids, even my adult kids, my 30-year-old daughter, on her birthday, she wants to go to Oregon Stop Pizza. So remind us how long Oregon Stop Pizza has been in Mesa.
We have been in Mesa since 1975. That's when our first location opened up down at Southern and Dobson.
Okay, so that building that you're in right now, Southern and Dobson, was built in 1975.
Well, no, that was the original building.
Okay.
The original, or the building we're in now at Stapley and Southern, we built in 95.
That's right. So 95. Great.
Yes.
So inside, for those, if there's anybody out there who doesn't get Oregon Stop Pizza, it's a great pizza parlor, but you walk in and there's this huge Wurlitzer organ that's got, and bells and whistles is a phrase we use a lot, but this is literally bells and whistles and a million other things attached to this organ, right?
It is. It's the largest theater pipe organ that's ever been created on Earth. We have over 6,000 pipes and well over 100 different miscellaneous instruments and sound effects and stuff throughout the whole dining room that you get to experience.
So is this organ and this restaurant, is this just like a one-off thing, or are there millions of Oregon Stop Pizzas around the country with similar organs in them?
Oh no, we're it.
You're it?
We're it.
Okay, so this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Absolutely.
To go to Oregon Stop Pizza. And it's in Mesa, Arizona.
And it's in Mesa, yeah.
That's very cool. So you guys are, like I say, kind of a legacy establishment in our community, but another thing that I love about Oregon Stop Pizza is that you guys are great community partners. I mean, there's a lot of good businesses in Mesa, and there are some that are very, very engaged in the community, and you guys are in that category. Tell us some of the great things that you do to be a good corporate citizen.
Well, we've been so incredibly fortunate to have had such success in Mesa that we really need to give back. And our biggest promotion that we do every year is Christmas in July for the United Food Bank. We teamed up with them about 5 years ago, and working with Melissa has been an absolute pleasure. We're actually the reigning champions from last year. We raised more food and more money than any other business in Mesa. So, I mean, and when I say we, it really isn't us. It's our wonderful customers that come in and do everything. The only thing we do is for everybody that brings in food for the month of July, we give them a discount in the kitchen, a 10% discount, as well as any cash donations that we receive during July, we match those. So last year we were able to write a check for about $8,000 to the food bank. Wow. And I really want to make that $10,000 this year, so we do have a donation box at my table back there in the lobby. If anybody wants to put something in there, Melissa would love you for it, we would love you for it, and like I said, we will match whatever cash donations come in. So
That's wonderful. So everyone, Christmas in July is a United Food Bank program where I think we all know that we see a lot of activity around food drives around the holidays. People apparently eat 12 months out of the year. And so it's important that we raise food the rest of the year as well, right? So when you see these boxes, please donate food. But as Jack was saying, financial contributions are also very much appreciated. I was talking to our friend Dave Richens a moment ago, CEO of United Food Bank. They can buy food a lot cheaper than we can. So cans of food are great. A little bit of money is even better because they'll take that dollar that you spend on that can and buy 10 cans with it. So thank you for not just the food drive portion of this, but the financial contribution, because that's where we're really putting a dent in this thing.
absolutely.
Well, Jack, what's next for Oregon Stop Pizza? Do you just keep on keeping on, or what are your plans?
Pretty much. I mean, we do continue to expand the organ whenever possible. There's very few organ parts that would complement the instrument left in the world. You know, these things were all built, you know, our organ was originally built in 1927. We do have some organ pipes that were built in 1918. But they're hard to come by now. So every once in a while, a new set of pipes will come in that we say, oh, we have to have that. It finally became available, we want it. We're gonna add it to the instrument, not just for making it bigger, but just to give our organists something a little bit different to mess around with. You know, they can gain more tonal qualities, to expand their repertoire. But yeah, we're just gonna keep going like we have been.
That's great.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, you'll see me on all my kids' birthdays. And if you haven't been to Oregon Stop Pizza, it is a real experience. It is one of the really cool things to do in Mesa, Arizona. Kids love it, and also seniors love it. I'm surprised. I mean, 0 to 90 loves Oregon Stop Pizza.
Well, and that's what I always say, 2 to 102. You
Yeah.
know, it's a restaurant that everybody in the whole family can go and enjoy and have a good time.
Great. Jack, thanks for being an icon in Mesa, and thanks for all the good stuff that Oregon Stop Pizza does in our community.
Thank
we
you.
really appreciate you. Thank you very much. You bet. You know, sometimes I'm prone to exaggeration, but not then. Oregon Stop Pizza really is cool. You guys, if you haven't been there, you're going to thank me, and I take all credit, you know, if you go there and have a good experience.